Hello, everybody. Welcome to Frankie's Tarot. Today I'm going to do the fire signs Leo, Aries, Sag. We have the eclipse and the new moon in Taurus. So I'm going to pull some moon cards to see what's coming in for my Leos. And then we'll look into May because that's what we're doing right now. So, what is it that you need to manifest or what you're trying to manifest? And I see conclusions are within reach here. Okay, so let's see. Conclusions are within reach. This new moon does bring endings and then new beginnings. Hi. All right. What else do we have for Leo? We have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So both these cards are representing something big in your life ending here. It can be any part of your life. Any part of your life here. Conclusions are at reach and end of a tough cycle. So this is a perfect time for writing down and manifesting exactly what you want to bring in for May under a new name. See it? All right. And prosperity lies ahead. And look at this is the new moon in Taurus card. Prosperity lies ahead. So it's like the ace of pentacles here for you. So Leo, this is exciting for you. You are good enough. You deserve this, whatever's coming in for you. This is exciting. This is completely saying here, right now, this energy that you're feeling, this energy that you're in is you're done with this cycle. You're completely done with this cycle. So tap into the energies that are coming in with this eclipse, because eclipses amplify the new moon and full moon effects. So you are starting something around this time that is going to bring in something in the future. Like this is going to be something to invest in, not just a quick it's the beginning of a whole new cycle. And whatever it is that you're starting up, whether this is a new relationship or a new job, or, new idea, new anything, this is talking about, this is the beginning, the foundation of this long road that you're going to be going down. So it could be a long-term commitment that you might be connecting into. So let's see what else we've got. Hi, Rosie. What else do we have for Leo? That's exciting, Leo. First three cards are saying, hi, everybody. All right, attend to the details. Virgo energy. Could have a Virgo around you too, or Capricorn, Taurus. I'm getting a real strong earthy energy for you right now, Leo. And so this is really talking about laying the groundwork, making a practical plan, getting everything right now. It seems like you're in the beginning initial stages, pouring the concrete here, and just focusing on the details and getting everything in order for this road that lies ahead for you, this opportunity that's coming in. I also get a Pisces energy here, which is talking about forgiveness. This could be regarding your internal world. What do you need to try to forgive? Forgiveness is hard. It's something we have to work on. But I am seeing that maybe you are coming into an energy, especially with conclusions are at reach, that you're finally able to forgive somebody or something or yourself in your life. Okay. And I've got detoxify. So it's definitely with this new moon in Taurus energy. Taurus is all the foodie and all about eating and sometimes overindulging and so forth. I'm getting this detoxify energy because it also got the Taurus energy too, which means what do you need to get rid of in your diet? What do you need to get rid of that you're doing that's no longer serving you? Because remember, the new moon is also talking about manifesting the new you. Okay, so we're moving into this. Okay, I want things to change in my life. So I need to now use this energy to say, what are some of the things that I've been doing that keeps pulling me back into my old way? I mean, I know how to do this. I know how to manifest. I know how to change my life. I know that I'm in a new cycle. I know I have a new beginning, but for some reason, something keeps creeping back in, whether it is all of a sudden I'm binge eating or I'm doing something, I'm spending money, I'm shopping Amazon at nighttime, when I should be sleeping, things like that. So this is talking really about detox and health and money and budgeting and making a practical plan here, but also trying to really, it's going to take a lot of strength here for some things to shift. So if you really have to let go of those nacho Doritos, you know what I mean, you got to do it if they're bothering you that much. All right. So let's see some things that might be some energies that might be coming in May. We just were basically talking about the moon right there. We also have another one in May as well. So let's see what else is coming. Now we're going to move into... All right. Saggies here. Hello. All right. So what is coming forth for Leo in May? Financial and material changes. So there is some sort of shift, right? So that's telling me that with this Taurus energy too, as well, manifesting abundance into your life, manifesting, focusing on your budget, focusing on money aspects in your life. Maybe this is an area, maybe some of you have been focused really on love or focused on, other areas and avoiding the money department or avoiding some changes that you may need to make in that sector of your life. In that sector, I love when I say that. All right, but I do see some changes here. Maybe this could be an addition. We do see the prosperity lies ahead. We see a new door opening. So it could be a new job, could be a new opportunity, could be a partner finally coming in, and you're beginning the new phase of this relationship. And this could be other people's money, so somebody's adding to your wealth. All right. I do have a little bit of suffering in silence here in May. So this is you in your head. Still, this is you worried about certain things, but the suffering in silence card is like the anxiety, the Nine of Swords to me. Okay, so it's like there may be an energy coming in. It could be around that second eclipse, where you're just feeling like a little bit down and overwhelmed, and some anxiety showing up for you, and that's in your mental mind intensifying with some of these energy shifts. The Nine of Swords also tells me though that you're at a stage where you're about to let go as well though too. Okay, so there's some sense of wanting to surrender, a sense of letting go and getting past this. This isn't going to stick around. Okay, so we have patience and planning again too as well. So I love this energy here. It's almost like the Seven of Pentacles. It's, what do I need to do? All right, so we're looking at financial for you. This is the general portion of the read. So we are seeing a lot of financial stuff come in for you, and there could be a little bit of an anxiety over whatever shifts or changes. So what this tells me is this, you may have to make some purchases, you may have to make some shifts, buy some things, and it's overwhelming you because maybe it's not in your budget as well. And I do see though, reevaluating here, this Nine of Swords and this Seven of Pentacles is almost saying, all right, I've got to do something. I have to reevaluate and figure out, because there's something big you want. There's something that you want in your life, or a vacation or a trip, or just a purchase. There's something that you want, and you can have this. You can have this, but it's going to require making some adjustments. Okay, as I got firm foundation. So I do see things solidifying for you in May. It could be, with this whole job situation. It could be with money, family, but it also could be with commitment too as well. I feel in May, you're going to start feeling a little bit more stable in the relationships that you have with money, work, family, and a new partner. Okay, and we'll take a look at love as it's coming in, but I do see that this is going to be a month that's really focusing on that area of your life, and you will find some sort of stability. All right, and then wisdom here, learning something, some knowledge coming in for you. That's 2-5. Some of you may be deciding to take on a new endeavor when it comes to learning something. Some of you may be, I'm getting with the financial thing, maybe learning something or figuring out how to do something to increase your money. So it could be, stocks, IRA, anything like that. But I do feel like there's some sort of desire here, or not, or need or pull to learn something and expand your mind here and figure out how to do something that's going to increase your wealth here in the month of May. All right. Also, this could be some of you building the foundation here. Some of you may be taking a course or deciding to expand in your horizon, or go back to school, anything like that, or take a course that helps you at work. And this is showing here with the firm foundation and the Five of Wisdom. So this is a milestone. This will be the beginning. Again, prosperity lies ahead. The beginning, the building blocks of something big for you in the future, major changes. So take the leap of faith and go for it. Okay. Stand your ground and go for it. Push away those negative thoughts, negative vibes. Cancer was kind of getting that yesterday. There is a strong energy pull of people being pulled, their ideas coming in and being pulled in. And now it's time to take action and make these opportunities come alive. We do have to put our feet forward and go. The universe is bringing us these opportunities, but it's up to us to move forward. Okay, and then once we start moving forward, the momentum starts kicking in and everything's good to go, right? Only if it was always that easy. All right, let's take a closer look here and see what else we have, and then we'll look at for those of you that are connected to somebody, I'll take a look at that. But for general, we're just going to see if love is coming in or what else is coming in for you. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. See a lot of cool names in here. All right, Ten of Swords here. Look at this, conclusions, something ending here big time. Conclusions are at reach an end of a painful cycle, an end of look, the Ten of Swords doesn't have to be a painful backstabbing breakup, okay? It just means that you finally got out of a rough patch. Something. Maybe you've been struggling in the dating scene. Finally you met somebody. Maybe you've been working really hard. Finally you got the promotion, right? There's an end into some sort of, and you've got suffering in silence. You've got the Nine of Swords and you have the Ten of Swords. So it is showing here that you are completely finally done with a certain part of your life, a part of your journey that's no longer serving you anymore. It's like cleanse, cleaning, detoxify. All right. You're at the beginning stages of something brand new. So now go all in. Again, what can I let go of that was still a part of this version of me in this past? Okay. We have the Three of Wands here, success, expansion, receiving some sort of support too. Like I said, the material and financial changes. So I really do see a lot of you getting some extra help on the outside. However, it doesn't matter. Money comes all different ways. Just allow it to come in. I do see, take a look at the bigger picture, and I see you being able to now, wow, the doors are opening. I can see more. I can see what's out there for me. Okay. Do really strongly see you receiving support from somebody. I see options. I see your ships finally coming in with that card. And again, it's more about you seeing the future now. I can finally breathe and see the future, on my own journey, on my own path. All right. Again, that Five of Pentacles here. I see you walking away from struggling, from feeling alone, financial hardship. All right, there's something coming in here. Remember the financial patience and planning, reevaluating, and a helping hand coming in for you if some of you are feeling like you're struggling. I do have the Two of Swords here, so there is a difficult choice coming in for you. There is some sort of decision, a crossroads that you'll be at in May. So we'll take a look. I got the Ten of Cups, a relationship. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles again. So I feel like for some of you, and this is pulling me towards the love now, that this Ace of Pentacles, this prosperity that lies ahead here, is talking about you are manifesting a long-term relationship. You're manifesting something good in your life. This is a blessing. There's a relationship coming in for you, a really stable, with that firm foundation, a really stable relationship, one that you can have a blended family with, being very satisfied, successful. But you're torn here. You have to make a difficult decision. And we get the Knight of Swords here too. Do you take this risk? So for some of you, you're stressing out. It could be because of this 9 and 10 of Swords from the past. April was a little rough for some people. So maybe you find yourself in May, the person you're with wants you to make some sort of decision, or is pressuring you, or you're, maybe they're not pressuring you, but you're pressuring yourself in your head. Is this somebody I can spend time with? It's shown in the cards that this person is one in marriage, is one in long term, is one in stability, is one in a happy relationship. Okay, it's showing here that you're torn. You need to make a difficult choice because you still, even though you're letting go or you're trying to surrender here and let go of the past here, you still have this little bit of fear within you about taking a risk with somebody, taking a chance. All right, you may be feeling like things are impulsive, or your person's impulsive, or you need more time to think, and that's kind of weird, right, for Leos, because you guys are like, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, but now you've got what you want. Now you've got what you want here. You have somebody in your life or showing up in your life who's saying, hey, here I am. Is this where your thoughts with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords, you're going to start going over the list of things of what, we self-sabotage. We self-sabotage with that Nine of Swords. So we have something good showing up for us, and now we're going to start saying we're not worthy of it, we're not deserving of it. Not like that, but we're going to find other ways to sabotage it by doing something we would have done in the past, by thinking something, by finding a fault in this person, by finding something that might happen, or what ifs. That's all old patterns that are holding us back from receiving what the universe is trying to give you. And I see that happening with you in May. Could be around that other new moon that's coming in. And is it the new moon or the full moon? Full moon eclipse. Sorry, I screwed it up. But that intensity could be bringing up a really big, hard pill to swallow for you. That it's all your thoughts. You have something good here, a possibility of the Ace of Pentacles and moving forward. And you may be the one, Leo, sabotaging it. And that's such a hard, and I know when people hear these words, they might even feel triggered and be like, no, that's not me. I want this, blah, blah, blah. The cards are asking you to look within the deeper thoughts, the deeper wounds, the deeper cycles that you've been going on in your journey, and becoming aware of your responsibility, and being accountable for your thoughts creating what's happening to you in front of your face, in your reality. Okay. And if it's not your story, it's not your story. Toss it. Right. That's just what the cards are saying here. But I do feel like you've been manifesting this Gemini energy. You've been manifesting this great relationship. And I feel like it's right here for you. And it's going to be about you working on your inner stories, your inner thoughts. All right. So let's take a look at your love situation now. So I do see some of you really have an opportunity to start something new with somebody for the general portion. But for those of you who are already connected with somebody, I'll take a look at your person and then the situation between you and them, and then you. So I'll do your person first here. All right. Some of you, messages of love. This could be fresh. Somebody admires you. This person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But somebody definitely has some feelings for you. Right? You may receive messages from this person if you haven't yet. We are in April 26th. This reading is for the new moon and for the rest of May, anytime in May. And so I do see somebody declaring their love, somebody who admires you, somebody who wants to connect with you. All right. So what's the situation between you guys? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So it seems you may work with this person. This may be slow progress. It may be, it's just you've been working on this relationship, or this person, you guys want to work together, work on it. But I do see you over here, the Five of Cups here, with some old wounds, still feeling kind of let down, or feeling kind of depressed about this situation. All right. It looks as though both of you, if this is a past situation, like I'm not putting any stories to how or where or when you met, or what's going on here. But I do see the Eight of Pentacles in the center here as work in progress. This is a relationship that is work in progress. You both are willing to put more work into it. You're willing to commit to it. Or you have been. Okay. So your person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, how they view you, and challenges. All right. So their thoughts, the Nine of Wands. This person's not giving up. They may have been through a lot. You guys may have been through a lot of trials and tribulations here. It's the wounded warrior, right? They're resilient. I can do this. All right. This person's still, like, no matter what, if there's been shit that's happened, it looks as though you're sitting over here like something has ended. This could be somebody newer in your life, and you're still grieving something that has that has ended, okay? Your person's feelings, the Star card, okay? The Star card here. All right, so they feel in alignment with you. They feel a connection with you. They feel a deep spiritual connection with you. Okay. And this person's thoughts are, we've been through too much, and it could be they've been through too much in their own life. It doesn't have to be you two. Fit the story the way it fits you. Okay. But this person is like, I've been there, done it, and I still have spirit, I still believe, I still have faith, I'm still moving forward. Their intentions right here, we have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. Okay. They do want to reconcile, come together. There's a choice that needs to be made here, definitely a decision between the two of you. But this is a love union. This is a soulmate connection. This is a deep bond. This person feels this connection with you on a physical and spiritual level. There is a connection that can withstand anything that you guys have been through. Okay? It's like if this is a case where you guys have been through hell and back together, that's what keeps you guys together. This person's showing up as, whether or not they are just now freshly feeling this connection, or it's a newer person and they desire you in this way. This person's not going to give up. They're going to come towards you. Now, the way they view you is the Three of Wands. All right, the Three of Wands, working really hard, waiting for your shit to come in. You know what I mean? You're the Five of Cups. You may be feeling overwhelmed, down, depressed, like things aren't working out for you, or things haven't worked out for you in the past. But remember, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So if you've been feeling worn out, this card is showing me worn out, your person views you as, they're looking at you like, man, you've got everything in front of you. They might not be understanding why you might be feeling this way. All right. They see you working hard, or see you as a person who's striving so hard. They see you as deserving, and they can see you as somebody who has it. And you might not be able to see yourself as somebody who has it, because it doesn't seem like it's exactly what you want. Okay, but they're not viewing you like that. All right. And there could be some distance. They could feel like there's some distance between you guys, because you are showing up here as still kind of feeling down and out, or drained. Let's go with the word drained or weary of past situations. Okay. The challenge they see is the Tower moment. All right. Either there's been some huge breakup, there's been you or your person, both between one another, or with other people. Okay, there could have been some big tower moment in either one of your lives. This person might feel like they're not, they've had a huge tower moment. They might not have a home or stability, or they're building their new home, or they're trying to rebuild whatever happened from a tower moment. Okay. It's also fear of change. So as a challenge position, the Tower moment can be a fear of change. And this person can feel like maybe they're getting a sense of themselves fearing change, or you fearing change. Okay. So let's take a look. I got the Wheel of Fortune. I got positive movement forward. I've got take a chance here. Look, I have more communication coming in here. There's going to be a breakthrough here, a turning point. This is the next chapter here for some of you, if you want it, with this Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. It feels as though this person is ready or wants to invest for many of you. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I do got a lot of Aquarius, Gemini. I get a lot of air here. I got Aries here too as well, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, but I do see a strong, look at this. The Ace and the Wheel of Fortune is winning the lottery. All right. Clarity, complete clarity, and just take a risk. Move forward and go. All right. So let's take a look real quick. I'm going to use a different set of cards for you, just to see if there's any matching energies here. As you got Leo here, the outcome, right? I just feel like saying this, no matter what. Look at this, the Sun card and the Six of Wands. Look at that sense of freedom. Look at that love, sense of freedom, and compassion here. It's almost like a feeling of happiness, like you've made it. Okay, so we're gonna stamp that with that, but we'll take a look at your feelings here. But I see you moving into an energy in May of really feeling uplifted and a new sense of vitality. Like things don't seem as dreary anymore, or as you don't feel as worn out, is what I'm getting. So May flowers, right? All right. So what are your thoughts, feelings about this person? How do you view this person? That's Seven of Pentacles. Really patience and planning. All right. So it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be a Libra. All right. You feel a sense of balance with this person, or you will feel a sense of balance with this person. It's almost like you can trust this person. We have the Seven of Pentacles, right? So I see you're really reevaluating in your head, really pondering. Again, we were talking about those thoughts up here. And that's a good energy. Like this investment's going to pay off for you, especially with the Justice card and the Seven of Pentacles. Remember other people's money, or you might be even marrying or connecting with somebody who is going to bring wealth into your life, where you guys work as a team. See, there's a win here, a return of investment here. Things turning out really, really good. And even if it doesn't seem like it at first, guys, remember prosperity lies ahead, Leo. So it means planting the seeds here. You may be investing in somebody, and together you guys just rock it and make money. So don't judge a book by its cover, or look at where somebody's at right now, because where somebody's at right now might not look like they have a lot, and you have no idea what's going on their path. Okay, the way you view them is the Queen of Cups, right? Very loving and nurturing and very sensual, very attractive, very caring too, and very mature. And this is somebody that you can have a real deep connection with. All right, the challenge you see, the Nine of Pentacles. It could be money, it could be independence, it could be freedom, it could be work. All right, it could be your confidence about this situation, which seems to be a theme coming up in here about this person. All right, I've got the Ten of Swords here, and I've got the Ace of Pentacles to wrap this up. This is exactly the card synchronicity. All right, this is letting go of what we were talking about so that you can move forward in this new cycle. Cut in any stories or attachments to whatever happened in the past here with you, so that you can have this fresh new. And this is the third Ace of Pentacles in this reading, so that you can start this new path with this person. You're completely ending a painful cycle to start something that's going to be very prosperous for you in the future. So May looks like a time for you. It may be a sense of self-sabotaging a little bit. So just be aware of that energy that might show up for you. You may try to ruin something that could be beneficial for you. All right. You speak to me through music. All right, let me see if there's any of these messages, and then we're going to move on to Aries. Ooh. All right. I remember every detail of that day. I'm not available. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So these cards here, I don't feel is this person that we're talking about. I feel like it's the one that you need to let go of if there's a painful ending, or if there's anything holding you back. Maybe somebody in the past you thought was there for you or going to be the one, and they were never available for you. And that could be your fear of moving into this next relationship. Is this person going to be there for me? Am I a distraction to their own pain? All right. Is this going to be another cycle? So there may be some things like that coming up for you that have nothing to do with this relationship, that you may try to sabotage this relationship with. Okay, or maybe not. Remember, tarot is your tool here. You can use it for self-reflection. All right, that was Leo. South Africa. All right. All right, we're going to move into Aries. Let's clean the space for Aries. Clear the space for Aries. Oh, I get so deck happy, right? I use so many decks. You're welcome. All right, so we are Moving on to Aries. Let's do Aries. Let me shuffle here. At 30. We'll do Aries at 30. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the Leo. That's if you're laughing at what I was laughing at in my head when I said that, that's funny. All right, Aries. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't change the sign. I'm getting distracted. All right. Do Aries at 30-30. That'd be better. That's what it sounded like to me in my head. I was like, Frankie, it's like, be clear. All right, Aries. We have that new moon eclipse in Taurus. I'm going to pull some moon energies and see what the moon has to say for you. What do you need to release? Of course. What do you need to release that is no longer serving you so that you can manifest with this new moon and have an awesome May? All right. Conclusions are within reach. An end to this cycle and surrender to the divine, Aries. Let it go. Look, I've got relax, let go written right here on my arm. Relax, let go. What do you need to release? All right. It's these, and I got communication is key for some of you. Could be with a Gemini. You might need to connect or communicate with a Gemini. All right. But something's coming to an end for you. And always with these moon energies, we're always looking to release stuff that's not serving us. And we're going to, cigarettes, there you go, and manifest. All right. Make your new list of what it is you want to manifest. All right, Aries. All right, be real with yourself. Could be an Aquarius too. I just got an energy with that too. Like, are you being real with yourself about an Aquarius, about a person? Is this person not, what do you need to release? Is this person not being real with you? Is somebody not being real with you, even if it's not an Aquarius? It's just, I don't always get that kind of a message, and it just stopped with me right there. It was like really, really, it's for just some of you. There's somebody that really, the signs are all there, and there might be one thing that you're holding on to. Okay. That's not for everybody. I do get relaxed. I get a Cancer energy too. So it's a reminder. Look, I'm not just, I got relaxed right there for me too. Relax into the moment and just breathe through this tension. Okay. And make time for self-love. So it's a Libra energy. So it's time for you to get back to yourself, for you to take care of you. Aries. All right. And focus on the positive. Sagittarius energy. Believe in your good luck too as well is coming through for you. So let's see here. Where's my other cards? Right here. Let's see what else is coming in for you for May. Hello, Jan. Sierra's here too. Hello. All right. So love, you got a new love beginning here. All right. So for some of you, that message is really sitting with me about being real about somebody that you're trying to connect to. Somebody's not good enough for you. Okay. That could be holding you back from a brand new true love coming in for you. You might not be willing to see that, or you might not be open to it because you're focused on still somebody else. Okay. So it does feel like you have a strong opportunity here for love, for brand new love. All right. Partnerships and alliances. All right. So I feel like somebody pulling you out of wherever you're at. Somebody coming in. This could be all areas of your life too. It doesn't have to just be with love, but it's right next to the love begins. So I feel like somebody who's very supportive, somebody who's going to come into your life and actually pull you up a little bit or pull you over or say, hey, let's look at things differently. Let's work together. Could be working stuff out for some of you with a partner. All right, let's work things out. Let's work together. There could be a partnership coming in for you as well, too. A project, something coming in for you that's going to take a team effort. You may need to delegate or ask for help. You might be taking on something in the month of May that is more than you thought. It could be more work than you thought. And asking for help or receiving help or support from people around you is it's showing up here. It's available for you. And I've got the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra could be there could be an energy of you feeling the need to express yourself in May. You may be having the desire to be more creative. It's also giving me an energy of a manifestation power too. And remember, the sacral chakra is about money too, you know. So you could be manifesting more work, more money into your life. But I do feel like it's wanting to express yourself creatively. There's something you want to do creatively that could be bringing you in more money. And there could be a partner, a collaboration with somebody who helps ignite this for you or helps you plan something. Okay. I've got stand your ground here. That standing your ground is warding off any negative drama that's around your life. So in May, you may find yourself around some drama. You may already know what I'm talking about. That's my life, Frankie. That's my family. That's everybody. That's my work. That's everywhere I go. And this card here is, and I get the sacral chakra, like you just feel like you can't express yourself around certain people in your life. Like there's a block. There's just nobody hears me. And this is showing here, you putting your foot down, setting boundaries and pushing. It's time to push and release certain people in your life that just do not serve you. All right. You can love from afar. I've got destiny changing for you. Huge shift in your life in May. Be around that full moon. Okay. But this is a huge turning point for you. There could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio in your life. This is taking a risk, taking a chance, and moving into the next cycle. So this is representing here, releasing something or someone. And if you don't want to hear that, you don't have to, but I see a completion of this cycle. And there's a possibility of this person, whoever you're meeting. And if it's not the person that you need, like if some of you were like, no, I've released that person a long time ago. There's new love coming in for you. And take a risk, take a chance here. Okay? To have take a leap of faith here and move forward with this person because it's destiny. I know it sounds cliche, but you've got the love begins and destiny. I mean, like if some of you have been worried, like this partner was always coming in. All right. The universe here and the taking action, the universe card here, like it's like manifesting the universe. Universe has your back. We, we make the waiting period longer because we create suffering with our thoughts. Does that make sense to you guys? Like the universe is bringing you what you want. And because in your reality, in your 3D reality, it's like not here right now. You're not seeing the movement and seeing that, and as you wait and create these thoughts, right, you're creating the suffering and it's creating resistance and you're not attracting it as fast as you possibly can. Let's see what else is coming in for Aries, and then we'll look at your love relationship for those of you who are connected to somebody. And I'm picking up on these energies, right? Because we're nearing the new moon. All right. And no sign is free of negative thinking. Or you'd be Buddha. okay? You'd be enlightened. So it's not like a negative read. This read is picking up on a lot of these energies, especially around, and I'm a type person that likes to look at things like that. What is it that you need to release in your mind? What do you need to surrender to and focus on to manifest what it is you want in your life? All right. I've got the devil energy showing up here, an attachment, an addiction, like you're saying, cigarettes. You know, what is it that you have to release? What addiction do you have? I have an addiction to these paleo chips and this awesome French onion boar's head dip, right? But because it's Greek yogurt and it says paleo, I think I can eat a whole bag and a whole jar of dip every night. That's not healthy, but I'm convinced it's healthy. Okay. What do you need to release? What is not serving your new best self, the self that you're trying to manifest, the new you? Go to Publix. Expedited Dean, where do you live? So you go to Publix too. All right. So the devil, though, the devil, for some of you, not all of you, Aries, there's somebody in your life that is just not good for you. All right. They're making you eat tons of chips and dip. Okay. But again, it could be just some sort of restriction. It could be, oh, you lived in Florida too. Okay. All right. There's some obsession that needs to be released. Look, you're manifesting what you're manifesting here. You have the resources to bring it to manifest it. Okay. So you're going from release the devil. What is it that you need to release so that you can bring in your manifestation? Okay. What do you need to release so that you can bring in? And it's going to take some concentration. It's going to take some work on your part, Aries. You know, focusing on your thoughts throughout the day, focusing on where your thoughts are going, really having the willpower that was showing up here. To release some of these devil addictions, it's going to take a lot of willpower for some of you. Some of you have strong attachments, many strong attachments, or a strong attachment to somebody. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. A lot of you feeling abandoned, maybe going through some financial hardships, a lot of worry, and you feel like you do it alone or you're at it alone. This is also showing me that this could be holding back your abundance from coming in. But again, I'm seeing stand your ground, Aries, right? Express yourself, and you have luck changing for you. You have, take a chance, take a risk here, but you have a new cycle. You have something coming in for you, a huge change coming in for you. So I feel like an ending to this feeling of abandonment for many of you. All right, we got the Five of Wands, being assertive, getting through these struggles, getting through these obstacles. You're very competitive. You're good at this. This conflict is nothing for you. You know, you've been through many obstacles in your life. This is just another one that you can dim it down, make it feel even smaller. It doesn't have to be as big as you think it is. Think of it as it's small, it's gone, let it go. Let's move forward to the new and better. All right. I've got the Three of Cups. Here comes your celebration, your collaboration. You're meeting up with somebody, a party, friendship, friends, happiness. So you're like in this energy that we're seeing right here that might feel intense for you, and you're moving into this energy coming into May. You're manifesting this for yourself. So you have a lot to look forward to, but it's like you're getting focused on the positive, make time for self-love, and you're getting stand your ground. It's going to take some work. All right. Use all your will to fight off the drama that's in your life. For some of you, you could have a second chance, reconciliation. Could be with a Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I do see a possibility of a reconciliation here. But again, the Judgment card is talking about an epiphany. It's talking about maybe a moment here where you finally do realize, I understand what it means to let go and surrender and to take charge and to move forward. You may finally actually, like, something may just click about your life. You may be able to look back at your life or the cycle you just went through and be like, I see why I went through that. Or I say, you just will have an epiphany. You're going to get something. You're just going to get it. And it's going to change your course of action. It's going to change your course that you're on in your life. All right. So, and again, for those of you, we're going to go into a love spread here, you and the person on your mind, because it does look as though there could be a reconciliation between you and somebody on your mind. Okay. So let's take a look here. All right. This is for those of you who are connected already. All right, some of you connected to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all right? You're stressed because you don't know where the future is going. You have the Moon card here. There's some fears here of the unknown. There's something that's not being shown to you. Your person showing up as the King of Cups could be being very reserved, secretive. Doesn't have to be in a malicious way, but they're just being more reserved about their emotions. You're in the Eight of Swords energy. You're feeling trapped, stressed, self-sabotage energy. Thoughts are getting to you about the situation because there's such an uncertainty as a mutual energy and challenge. All right, so your person's thoughts, feelings, intentions, and how they view you and the challenge. Your person's thought, lovers. So there is a romantic connection. There is a passionate connection. They do feel the connection between the two of you. But it also could be just love, making love, having sex. It could be anything like that. But it does, in that position, tell me that there is a physical and mental connection with you. I'm not seeing a lot of pentacles here, so I'm not seeing a lot of stability. I'm not seeing any pentacles, and that's why you're showing you have the financial. You feel like you're struggling, like you just don't have a solid foundation with this person. You don't feel stable with this person because there's no future being laid out. There's such an uncertainty. Their feelings, they're conflicted. All right. They play games, emotional games, maybe with you. Their intentions are to move forward, maybe even relocate or move towards you, to expand and grow. This could be a long distance relationship, but they do intend to move forward with this. But again, though, they're just conflicted, or they play emotional games with you, which is, I just don't get it. The way they view you, the Eight of Wands, maybe you move too fast. You're intense. You have the eights showing up for you. The number 8 reminds me of like the Enneagram 8, the very, aggressor. What I want is mine. I'm going to get what I want type of energy, which sounds Aries like. Very headstrong. They may see you like that. We got 3 8s here. And so the challenge they see is evolving. The 8 of Cups, there could be travel too. There's also a feeling like, should we walk away from this? Because the emotional part, this person is confused about their emotions. And that's bringing up the moon energy. And so there's such an uncertainty with you. What is it that you have to release? So let's take a look at your side and see what's going on here, because the cards are good on your person's side, except for the emotional part. I'm conflicted. I don't see us, we're constantly in an emotional game playing here. And I don't know if I see things moving forward. There's that 5 of Pentacles again, too. Like there's always obstacles and struggles between the two of you. All right, let's see how you feel. Ooh, that sounds so good, Sierra. Oh my God. Rebecca's hair. All right. So your thoughts. All right. So your thoughts. 5 of Swords too. Like you're mentally conflicted. It's like a no-win situation. Why can't we figure this out? Your feelings is this Judgment card. Remember the Judgment card we had? Your feelings, it really could be for Scorpio, it could be for Gemini. You may reach some epiphany here about yourself. And I feel like this, and I always feel like my viewers get angry when I poke fingers at the signs themselves, and I get comments like, "That's my person." Okay, then just put it on your person, all right? But I'm being called to say that this person that's here, there is some emotional gameplay in here. Okay, there is some emotions going back and forth. It could be like that moon card. One minute I feel good, the next minute I'm like, what the fuck, blah blah blah. I mean, but there's love here, this soulmate connection. They see you as intense, so they may pull back. Could be a push pull, right? You have this meant like argumentative. You have 8 of Swords and argumentative, and it's coming across as though like you might be arguing about things that this person wishes that you would just let go of. There are obstacles. There is ego clashing in this relationship. There is a battle of ego. There is headstrongness in both of you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're Aries, hell yeah, you're both Mars. Aries and Scorpio are a lot alike. But I feel like water, Scorpio can let go a little bit easier. Scorpios can let go a little bit easier and be more patient and relax back. All right. Aries can be very, very intense because and headstrong. And if something's not their way, and I love this about Aries, my son's an Aries, remember, I love this. Because your conviction, if somebody does something wrong, somebody pisses you off, is so friggin' strong. Your conviction is is what makes you so powerful. But that conviction can also, if not released, can create other things to happen that are not that don't need to happen. And so maybe this person is wishing to diffuse the situation a little bit and let go. And I'm saying this because you got the Judgment twice now, and your intentions to work things out with this person, and the way you view this person is your spiritual connection. And the only challenge I'm getting here, all right, I've got the Two of Pentacles here too as a challenge, is your mental stress, thoughts about the situation. Can I let go? Can I let go of the past and move forward? I also see a challenge as there's a lot going on in your life. You're constantly juggling life and in general. You could have financial hardship. You could be trying to figure out your business. You could be just a lot of things happening, and you want a partner who's going to work together with you and help you out here. And I do see but this person may be feeling like evolving, like it's like you guys can't get past something. All right. There's that devil energy showing up. Worry, anxiety. Something needs to be released here with that devil card. Something is interfering with this relationship evolving and being healthier. Because the love is, you got the King of Cups, the Lover's card, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands on your person's side. All right. The devil doesn't have to be this extremely bad guy or toxic relationship. For some of you, in the beginning, yes, you were being clearly told to think about somebody and release somebody because they're not treating you good. This person that's showing up here is somebody who has a lot of love for you, has emotional maturity. But there's an addiction, there's something, there's drama, there's stress, there's intensity, there's worry that is creating tension between the two of you. And when you both want the same thing but can't get past that, this is what's holding you guys back. All right. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom. I see brand new, there's a possibility here for you guys to have a huge turning point in your relationship with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Destiny card. There's a chance here in May to really turn this wheel in a positive direction, to move it forward, to start again, and to have a new beginning. The outcome here, the Four of Wands, building a stable foundation. The next step. Maybe you're moving in together. Or maybe this milestone is just, you know what? It's just you and I, babe. Just you and I. No more dating. No more dating other people. It's just you and I. That could be the big moment. We'll clear the air. We'll start fresh. We'll move forward. But either way, the outcome is building a stronger foundation and a milestone in this relationship and being able to move forward. All right. But really, really reflecting on what I said here. All right. Is there any hidden truth here? Is there any hidden truth here? I have Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Scorpio in your read. I have Pisces and Cancer as well. I don't react when people mention you. So I'm trying, like, there's that reserve, that Scorpio energy. Just try and act like I don't give a shit. Okay. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. All right. And I lost myself for a little while. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that reading brought some sort of clarification for you. And now we're going on to Sag. All right. Let me clean up the cards as I'm cleansing. We're cleansing this area for Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Gives me a second to get out of Aries energy anyways and move into Sagittarius energy. All right. All right, so JLS, love and light to you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. All right, 5757 is going to be for Sagittarius. Hello, Juana. How are you? All right, Sagittarius. We've got that new moon in Taurus. It's going to intensify. It's going to bring things up. What is it that you need to release? And what is it that you want to manifest? This is the new moon, new cycle. Let's manifest, okay? So let's see what cards we have for you for the moon. And then we also have the full moon in May. We're going to look at what's coming in for you for May. So see if you're, what you're manifesting, see if it's coming through for you. But use this energy to really set the intentions, all right? A new start is coming. Right as I said that, new moon. This is it. This one here is heightened for you. It's heightened for all of us. Being a little dramatic. It's time to take action. Aries energy. All right. So this is it. You're at the very beginning here. I feel like this energy is saying for you that what you are manifesting, this is the time now for you to put your foot forward. All right. It's not just about inspired action. It's okay. I've said a million times what I want. I've been thinking about what I want. I've had the ideas. I've been manifesting. And now it's time to put your steps forward and then trust that the universe is going to provide for you. That's how it works. All right. I've got an idea. I have the intention. Now I'm placing my attention on it, but now I have to take action. So as you start to take action towards what it is you're trying to manifest, universe is going to start, you're going to start attracting everything you need for it to work out for you. Okay. And believe in the impossible, Sagittarius. So your reading is friggin' already awesome as well. You have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So it could be connected with an Aries or a Cancer. But this issue will be resolved. So, and the answers you need are coming. Okay, I'm seeing that as well too. The answers you need are coming too as well. And could be with the Gemini energy. So let's get the manifesting cards before we move into what is coming in for you. And then we'll look at if you're connected in love, okay? Thanks, guys, again. Yes, and tomorrow I'll be doing all signs. And then Thursday I'll be doing air signs like this. And then Saturday or Friday I'll be doing the other earth signs. So everybody's May readings will be up. All right, here we go. All right, open up to change. Allow it to come in for you. Aquarius energy. I have a message for that, and I want it to come through clear. Open up to change. Because it's the universe is bringing in your manifestations. The universe is constantly open, coming at you and saying, here, what you want is here. And I feel like you're putting up a wall and not seeing the opportunities as they're coming in for you because there's a fear of this change or it's uncomfortable to move forward. But in reality, the universe is constantly trying to give you an opportunity to move forward. And that's the best way I could get that message to come through for some of you. Okay. Cool your emotions too. Another Aries energy. So I'm picking up some of you could have Aries in your life or Aries in your chart. Real strong fire energy for you. So your emotions may be get into you at times here in May as we go. So that's for everybody. And we have detoxify with the Taurus energy. Leo had this too. So again, you're ready for some sort of new start to come in. You're ready for change. It's going back to what you want. This you're looking at becoming this new person, right? You're trying it on for size. You're dressing for success. You're manifesting, so you're trying to play the part. You're trying to move forward. You already know, your higher self knows who and what you want to be. You know how to live in the end if you're on the manifesting journey. You know all these things. You have all these tools, right? And yet you're still getting pulled back into some old habits and some old ways of doing things. Like I said, the chips and the dip. You know what I mean? Like I know that that's not healthy, and every time I do it, I regret it and feel bad, and I use the excuses. It's I only live once, right? Well, that's not that's not resonating with the new me, the new you. Okay, so as you're shifting into this new awareness and you're really trying to put that play this part of the new me, the new better me, the new self-loved, authentic, unconditional loving me, how can what else do I need to get rid of so that I stop playing the part of the old me? All right, detoxify. All right, and think it through. You got more Gemini energy. So a lot of Gemini, some Taurus and Aries energy. I have Aquarius in here too as well. So you will find yourself in a situation where your emotions might get triggered. And probably with a love relationship. I'm just going to go ahead and take a wild guess. And I'm feeling as though the detoxify and the think it through and the cool your emotions is referring to that. You may be confronted with a situation and you may be pulled into reacting the way you already know isn't your way anymore. Because you'll know this because as you're doing it, you're going to get caught up in saying, why the hell am I still repeating the same pattern? Why am I saying this? I'm making myself nauseous. I'm saying this story again. This is not how I want to react. That's how you know you're changing. That's how you know you're shifting, is when you can feel and hear yourself in these stories that you don't feel in alignment with anymore, but you've been programmed. You've been programmed to act and say and do things like this. I do it all the time. I've been in a situation where I found myself saying something with somebody, engaging in a conversation, and in the entire time I'm going, my whole body's going, ew, stop, stop. This is not what you want to be a part of. But yet I was, it was just a pattern, a behavior, and so that's what I'm feeling with a love connection. There's going to be something where your emotions will be triggered, and it doesn't have to be so intense. There could be another way to react to this, and it's going to smooth over. The answers you need are coming. A personal issue will reach resolution, and it can reach resolution a lot faster if you stay in alignment. All right, hopefully that wasn't too much of a tangent, and that benefited somebody. And remember, messages are now too. I know I'm setting the trajectory. I mean, I'm setting the time frame, but whenever you get this message, it's a message that needs to be heard or reflected upon. All right. So let's see what else is coming in for you in May. Now we're looking at May, the things that you may be manifesting. And for many of you, you've got this, again, this is an awesome energy of fresh new start. All right. And take action. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. Right there. Good business mindset. All right. Responsibility. Coming down to earth and taking action. So this has a lot to do with work with you this month. You're a working parent. You've got a lot of shit getting done. It's about taking charge here, doing your to-do list, getting everything in order. Just being that working parent, that one that does it all. The one that has their head on their shoulder, very responsible. So you have a very strong business sense, responsible mindset, all right, in May. And you may be seeing some, and there could be some things growing in your family too, all right, with that. You might be seeing some growth, and you may be seeing the fruits of your labor with your children, which doesn't happen very often. But I feel like in May, you may be feeling this sense of, wow, I really did a good job. I really did what I was supposed to do. So some things really, you're going to feel this very strong motherly type of energy, or it's going to feel real refreshing for many of you. Parent, male, female, doesn't matter. It's just going to be, and maybe a stronger connection with your family this month in May too as well. Just very, very grounded and down to earth and feeling like you're at home. Okay, this is your family. This is home. Okay. And I do see for many of you with this work, this new start is coming. I feel like a lot of you are venturing out and really trying to work more, work harder. Just remember to work smarter, not harder. It's something that I've always tried to live by. I've learned, because we all think that we have to work really hard to earn things, to get things, because that's the only way we will get money, or we're not deserving of just money falling off a tree for us because we weren't taught that. Right. Well, I feel like this is just saying, be very practical, down to earth, take action. There's some money coming in for you. There's some growth. There's, your life's changing a little bit here, and you have a new cycle coming in. And I see some of you, if you have a business, it growing, right? But that doesn't mean that it needs to consume your life. Doesn't mean that it needs to take over. Make sure to be in the job for the passion, because you don't want to lose the passion. You want to be in your mindset. You want to stay practical, remain practical, and also not let it consume your life. Okay, not let it consume your life. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in for you. Look at this Sagittarius energy, Temperance card. Really feel like you are going to be in harmony, or feeling like things are starting to come into harmony in May. All right, it's a beautiful energy. This is a lot of self-control. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance card, talking about having your shit together, Sagittarius. You're right where you're supposed to be. You are right where you're supposed to be. You have a lot of responsibilities. You have a lot of things going on in your life. You take care of a lot of shit. You're good at maintaining balance. When things get out of balance, it doesn't feel comfortable for you, but you are good at getting things back into balance, being very responsible. And May is going to feel like that for you. It's going to feel like a fresh start. It's going to feel like, wow, I'm still, I have one foot on the ground. I never fully fell over. I've got this, and everything's coming together. So there is going to be a sense of some sort of peace and harmony. And also the Temperance card for me with the Queen of Pentacles, for some of you who are single, I see a divine partner coming in. I see somebody, and this divine partner could be a business partner. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who really offers, support, who really knows how to show you or give you a different perspective so that you can find balance, because you may have been in this wobbly type of energy for a little bit, and now you have somebody here saying, hey, you're doing great, I've got your back, here you go, right? Could be a mother, could be a parent, could be anything like that. Okay, but I do feel like, even for some of you, because the Queen of Pentacles talks about a single parent, a single working parent. So some of you could finally be meeting that person that is this is the right time. This is the divine time. You finally have somebody who can balance you out, who understands what you have to do, understands your responsibilities, and maybe comes in and says, babe, I'm going to take on some of this for you because you work your ass off and you don't need to work that hard anymore. I've got your back. And this is where, opening up, when I was saying opening up to change, some of us create resistance. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. No, I've got to work really hard to get what I want. I've got to do this myself. I can't take from you. And this is universe saying, wait, you've been manifesting abundance. You've been manifesting a divine partner. Now you have a divine partner coming in saying, hey, I'm going to give it all to you. I'm going to help you out because you deserve it. And then you're creating a little bit of resistance, right? Because you're not open, you're not used to that, you're not going to be used to that. So I do feel like this is your, think it through, detoxify, and allow this abundance to come in for you, because it looks as though it doesn't matter if we're talking about work, friendship, family, a divine partner. There's somebody good coming into your life who is here for the right reasons and who's trying to give you what it is you've been manifesting. And look at this, the Four of Wands. We're talking about commitment here, celebration. We're talking about building a home, stability. We're talking about prosperity. You finally being able to take a rest here. Like coming home and laying on your couch and being like this is what it feels like to just be at peace and harmony. Okay. So your hard work is paying off here. I do see a divine partner coming in for you. I don't care if it's past, present, new, but it's somebody who's willing to help out. It's somebody who's going to pitch in a hand and help out and help you through. Right. And again, could be a friend if it doesn't feel like a lover that's doing this for you. All right. Do have the Nine of Swords here. So a lot of anxiety and suffering within you that you're not showing the world, which could be a typical Sagittarius trait. Sagittarius always want to look happy and go lucky and positive. Right. But you could be losing sleep or having a lot of anxiety, insomnia, and things like that, and suffering in your head, and not allowing others to see it. But that is eaten away. And these are the things some of the things when we see detoxify, let go, relax and let go. Write it on your wrist like I did, relax and let go. These thoughts are just energies, and they're old stories trying to come back in to deflect us from. So when we have these thoughts come in, we start to look for the proof. We're trying to change our perspective. We're trying to change our reality. And we have these old thoughts that just want to keep saying, nope, you don't have it. Nope, you don't have it. Nope, it's not happening. And that's where you have to relax and let go and say, okay, thank you for showing up, but I'm trying to change my reality here. And so it is showing you still, even in May, and it could be around that full moon, really being your thoughts being intensified, this anguish. And we're the only ones that can stop. We have some control in this world, and one of those things we have control over is our thoughts. Our thoughts control our emotions. They trigger our emotions, and they create our reality. And our thoughts create suffering. We create our own suffering. We can choose. All right. And so that's just to remind you to detoxify and maybe pay attention to that if it's coming in for you and if it intensifies. All right. Look at this Knight of Cups coming in for you. So there it is. There's your declaration of love. There's romance in May for you. April's showers. I know I keep being so corny with that, but I just love it. It just fits so well because April felt like a downpour of energies, a downpour of information, and a downpour of just why the hell is this shit showing up for me again, right? And there's all that rain, and now we have May coming in, bringing in blessings, and like the spring energies. It's just the evolution of the world too. I mean, it's just the way things go. So if flowers are going to start coming up, why not blessings, in our life? So it's just, we're going through another cycle, and we have this opportunity to use these energies, deja vu energy too, right? Yeah. These eclipses that are happening, I read somewhere, think about the last Taurus new moon eclipse, and the last Scorpio was a full moon eclipse, right? And I think that's what it is. The last time it happened was in 2002, 2005, and 2012 to 2014. So what major changes happened for you during those time periods? I know for me, there was a major shifts in my life. At the time I lived out of country, and then I had started a business, and then the same thing in 2012 to 2014. I started another business. Okay, I started a whole new career path and a relationship. All right. So what were the big things that happened during that time? Now look at this time, because it's every 9 years, I think. Now look at this time. This is the next couple years. Now we're looking at a time frame. um what big is going to happen for you now? This is obviously a cycle. So we're manifesting something huge, Sagittarius, something huge during and I'm a Sagittarius North Node. So I love this, and I just remembered that, I'm tapping into this. There's something big coming in for this cycle. Can you take a look back at your past, your time, past life? I say life, not past life. I mean, you could, if you have the ability to do that. But I'm talking past versions of you in this lifetime. All right. What was happening during those time periods? Either way, I see a love offer coming in for you. I see romance coming in for you. Look at this, the Six of Cups. For some of you, it's a soulmate connection. For some of you, it's an old friend. It's a past love returns. Okay. It can be any of it. I have the Sun card here. Look at this love energy. Look at this good luck. The sun brings good luck. Your luck's changing. All right. Hello, Joey, just Joe. And we see reconciliation here. We see fulfillment of your wishes with the sun card. Could be a Leo. It's a big achievement. And that sun card there is your soul as well, your achievements in your life too. And I feel like I said, I was just saying, with what happened those years, what's the big achievement that's going to happen now? What can you set the intention for? What is it that you're trying to manifest, and friggin' make it happen? Because obviously it's been shown that this is a powerful time to do that. Let's take a look here at you and this person that's this love that's coming in for you. Okay, let's take a look at this love that's coming in for my Sagittariuses. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's definitely somebody who has a lot of romantic feelings for you. Again, for some of you, it could be a past, and for some of you, it could be brand new. All right, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Six of Cups. Thank you, Diana or Diana. All right, the High Priestess. Somebody finds you very attractive. All right, they're not letting you know just yet. Okay, they're still kind of holding back, trying to figure things out, being a little bit mysterious. All right, could be a very highly spiritual person, somebody who's very highly intuitive. Could be a Cancer, it could be a Virgo, Pisces. All right, but this is somebody who is withholding something from you, and it could be exact what their feelings, just their feelings. Okay. All right, the situation is the Death card, and we have you here, success and recognition. This person has admiration for you. They admire you. They find you very attractive. They might feel like you get a lot of attention. You might get public acknowledgement. You may just know a lot of people. You're just very social. This person might not be as social. They're showing up as the High Priestess. Somebody who's a little bit more standoffish. They listen and watch. You're over here, the Six of Wands. being admired, getting attention, very successful in whatever it is you do, whether it's talking to somebody, whether it's getting shit done around the house, you're just very successful. Okay. The middle mutual energy here is a death card, right? So this is a transformative type of energy, transformative type of love. So either there's been a lot of change happening in this relationship that is bringing it to a place of success. Like you're finally hitting that turning point in this relationship, and we're having a renewal, a rebirth, or something came to an end, and you are still contemplating on, can we bring this back to life? Okay. And with the Six of Wands, some of you may have thought about moving on from a situation. This could have been somebody, this could have been this, somebody that you wanted to move on from, and you wanted to go explore other avenues. It could be that as well. But I'm looking at this as, this is your person coming in for you. Okay. This is your person coming in for you. All right. They're still being a little secretive. They're still holding back. So let's take a look at their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, the way they view you, and challenges. Guys, this is so friggin', all right, their thoughts, the Six of Cups, soulmate connection, all right, soulmate connection. This person has love for you, okay? It could be the past. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about the memories with you. We have 2 Six of Cups now, okay? We have the Emperor for feelings. Come on. Very stable, ready to go forward, divine. You're my divine partner. It's really a strong spiritual connection here. And I'm telling you that because you have the High Priestess, the Judgment card, the Death card, you have the Hierophant card, and you have the Emperor card. So if you guys resonate with that type of connection, this is sort of saying you both are in that same vibe. You both have that same type of connection with one another. All right, their intentions, the Judgment card. All right, a do-over, a second chance, an epiphany. I know this connection. I know what I want. A second chance. Okay, for some of you. And if this is a new person, because it could still play out as a new person, this person's looking at you like you're the one. They have an epiphany. You're the one, and I want to come towards you. The way they view you is the Hierophant. So it could be an Aries, Taurus, Scorpio energy also. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. All right. They view you as a spiritual connection. They view you as very committed, very traditional, and they can trust you. They see both of you are connected high on a spiritual level. All right. Even if you guys are not aware of it, or even if it's a newer person, but showing a past return, you guys know it. You might not speak of it, but you know it. Okay. So we have the cycle card here, cycle completion and a new phase. So I see you guys, a new beginning coming in, and you guys starting completely over, a redo, moving forward and trying to do things. So what's the challenge though? We got the Temperance card. They see the challenge here with you. Okay. You may have a lot going on. You may have hot and cold behavior. You may be intense one day and then the next day, or, it could be anything. Maybe they feel like you're not in tune with them. Maybe they feel like timing is off. Maybe they feel like they've caused some sort of disharmony and they're wondering if they can restore balance here with you. How can we restore balance here? All right. We got that scarcity mindset, needing to let go of something. This person may fear that you can't let go of something from the past, or you can't let go of, or you're struggling, or you're in a negative mindset about money, or struggling is what's coming through. Or you have a lot of doubt and fear about the relationship in general, and it keeps showing up. So that's coming through for you guys, okay? I do get the outcome on this side, the Sun card. Again, this is the second Sun card for you. I see happiness here. I see joy. I see bringing life to this relationship. I see your luck changing here, reconciliation. But take into consideration the Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. That's a lack mindset. That's a victim mindset. When things are not going, they're not in balance, and then you start feeling like going into victim mode. We all do it. Guys, we all do it. I'm not going, oh, you're being a victim, Sagittarius. Knock the shit off. We all do it. why is this happening to me? I work so hard, I do this, I do that, I give so much to this person, they're not giving to me. That's victim mode. And this person may see you going back and forth constantly, or struggling with that mindset. But you have 2 sun cards here. It could be a Leo energy, and we have the world card, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So we see move into the next phase. Let's take a look at you, Sagittarius, here, and see what's going on for you. See your thoughts. Now, I'm not saying you don't have any valid reasons for being the Temperance card as a challenge. The Temperance card as a challenge can be kind of a hot and cold behavior, and intense emotions, impatience, disharmony. Okay, we all do that. All right, there could be a valid reason why you are like this in this relationship. But the cards that are all around you in this relationship is showing that this person and you could have a beautiful commitment together. So what is it that we need to work on? And since I'm doing this reading for you, Sag, we're talking about you. Okay, this person may have a million things for you to work on. Very transformative relationship, which means that you both are going to trigger each other in ways to help each other grow. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Everybody is here to teach us or to help us heal, grow, or flourish. And so it's not just it's both of us. All right, let's see your thoughts, feelings. And the challenge. All right. So your thoughts are on your future. 10 of Pentacles. You definitely want the whole thing. You want marriage, commitment, long term. All right. Your feelings, the Tower. All right. Your uncertainty, frustrated. Should I give in? Should I give it all? Your intentions. The reason why I say that, the Two of Pentacles. So it is showing the disharmony on your side. You're like, I've got a lot going on. Maybe single parent, I got a lot going on. I'm uncertain about this relationship. This relationship doesn't seem stable. Is this the one that's going to be my end all be all? Because you view this person as the Page of Cups. Maybe they're younger, more immature. And maybe so there's a part of you that is uncertain about the stability of this relationship. Oh yeah, this person's really lovely, charming. They give me goosebumps when we send love messages. We're totally into each other. Oh, we love to cuddle, smoochies and whatever you guys do. But there's some disharmony here because you're struggling and you have a lot going on with life and love and money and family and responsibilities, and you're uncertain about the stability in this relationship. You're thinking, can this be my end all be all? Am I going to have that prosperous castle? Am I going to have the castle and the king queen? However you look at it. Am I going to have it all? And there's a sense of uncertainty here for you. So the only thing that's holding this relationship back is your uncertainty about the relationship, which would require trust and also require a decision. Can I get past this uncertainty? If not, do I let go? Do I weigh out the pros and cons? Do I let go? Is this love strong enough? It's showing that it is. It could be. But if you can't let go of this indecisiveness or this uncertainty about this person being your one, you're going to continue going through the same cycle. This person's just not going to automatically turn up and be, this person if you're still seeing through the lens of this. Does that make sense? So that's where the work on your side is showing up that needs to be considered. Okay. The challenge, you see the Hanged Man. A sacrifice. Maybe some of you feel like you've sacrificed enough, or some of you are not ready to make any more sacrifices. Some of you might be fearing change. Again, it goes back to don't fear change. Some of you have standards or expectations and you're just uncertain that this person's going to meet. And as long as you're uncertain, you're putting up the blocks. You're not allowing it to flow in to see where it goes. And so the Hanged Man is a challenge position. The Hanged Man is somebody who sees narrow-mindedly. And Sag, you have the ability to see big picture, and you may be going like this in this relationship with these expectations. And so that's a challenge for you right now. And Spirit's sort of asking you to widen your horizon here, widen the horizon, right? Did I say it right? And open up your perspective, allow for change to come in, let go of control, and just go with it. This person who's showing up as the Page of Cups may have more to offer if they felt free enough to explore that. But if they're coming up against these walls, it may just push them away again. Okay? May not be 100%, everybody's different, but that's what's coming through. There's a lot of love for you here. But this person could be younger. This person could be a little bit more immature than you. And the decision is just about you. Are you okay with what this person has to offer right now? Because it could grow into something else. I do have the outcome on your side is the Two of Wands. Needing to make a decision, get out of your comfort zone. You're at a crossroads here. This is taking action. Am I all in or not? You know, pondering, making a decision. I do see everything I said here is a possibility. Okay. Bored and discontent. Some of you might be fighting that. I feel really bored, stuck, and discontent in my life. Again, that's more victim mentality too. That's like I'm just tired of working so hard. I'm tired of things not showing up for me. I doubt. I'm doubting everything that's going on. These are our thoughts. Okay. 10 of Wands here. A lot of stress and a lot of burdens in your life. And I got the Queen of Wands here showing just put on the costume. Go. Confidence. Take action. Decide to turn into this new version of yourself that you want to be, and let go of the old version, the one that keeps trying to put its claws into you and pull you back. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Let me see if there's any messages for your person, and then we are finito. I like doing these longer reads like this for just the elements. It was easier to stay away, or it's easier to stay away right now as we're that's why the High Priestess is showing up right here. Okay, your beauty still moves me. Is it possible to forgive and forget? Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you, but you inspire me. All right, and I wish I could take back the things I said. You have been in my dreams. All right, Sag, I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the readings today. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. We had a lot of fire here today. Love my fire signs. You guys are amazing. And I'll be catching up with all Patreon reads tomorrow, all personal reads. And I will be going with all signs tomorrow. I think 2 or 3. And yeah, think about going back to CrossFit tomorrow. I'm going to try. I need CrossFit back in my life. You guys are so awesome to each other. I love how I just talk to myself up here and tell you my life. Thank you, Rebecca. You are too. Yeah. So the big dilemma for me is my hair. And I'm thinking about cutting it off. Thank you, Dean. I'm so dramatic. I'm very dramatic. And, and most women understand their hair. It's your hair. Thank you, Colin. Yes, Chris. I love it. I love the group. No, don't cut it. Anne Marie, I know you guys say that, but it's just when I wear it down, it's just so thin, and it's like what, why do I keep stressing myself out? I am. So the whole Enneagram thing, it said I was a 7-9. And one of my instructors is like, no, you're 4-3. You're 4-3. And fours are the artists, the individualists, the Taylor Swifts, you know what I mean? And I just feel like I act like that sometimes. Like my hair, I've got to get my hair cut. Oh no, the whole world's gonna know my dilemma. And this is such a big deal for me. Thank you, Colin. I was talking to my son one day on the phone. He called from Korea, and I was talking to him, and I was being all, my Italian hands and everything. He's like, "Mom, every time I talk to you, you sound like you're singing. I feel like I'm watching a Taylor Swift video. Like I sound like I'm singing a Taylor Swift song and watching a video at the same time." I died. I was like, "Oh my god." That was talk about the universe sending you a message. Like, gee, am I that dramatic? I'm like, am I? Because my son's like, Mom, I can't even hear what you're saying. I'm just watching you and I'm listening to you. It just sounds like you're, yeah, it was funny. The things we let bother us, right? The way I act sometimes, somebody might think like I just lost my dog, you know, and it's no, I need to get my hair cut. We all have our issues, guys. We all have our personalities and our issues, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I love you guys. Hopefully, I see you guys all tomorrow. Like, for instance, I've got to get my car detailed, and this is such a big deal. And it weighs on me. It's like, go get your car detailed. Why are you gonna make a big deal? I gotta talk about it and I've gotta think about it and find the right place and I've gotta figure out where I wanna go and I just gotta do all this stuff and I gotta process, and go get your fucking car cleaned, you know? Yeah, we are all perfectly flawed. I love it. And no excuses and no apologies, right? We shouldn't apologize. I'm cutting my hair Saturday. Yeah, see, Rebecca, you get it. You get it, but you have that lion's mane. You're a Leo. Every freaking Leo has this like. All you have to do walk up to somebody with all this hair, and most likely they're a Leo sign or an Earth like a. If it's real thick and straight, I feel like that's possibly a Taurus or an earthy energy. Has real thick hair too. But Leos, every Leo I've known has like something about their hair, really, really curly, really like a mane, really thick. Um, all right, my loves, thank you. You're welcome. And get your hair cut. Yeah, I know. I got my phone finally. I waited till like, I told you the phone story. Finally got my phone. You would think I was a procrastinator, but I'm not. Like I have lists and notebooks and I get shit done all the time. But then there's just some times where it's just like some of these things, when you're single, man, who said this before? Was it you, Dean? I mean, it gets tough being single sometimes. It's like I don't want to spend every day all day being responsible just because I'm single. Because if you're in a relationship, usually you share the responsibilities, right? And so then you can have some time to relax, chill, and go have a good time. When you're single, it's just like responsibility after responsibility. Like I can't say, babe, can you go take my car and get it washed for me? I'll take care of dinner and then I just order a pizza. You know what I mean? Can't do it. Can't do it. Let me see, where's my cards? Yeah, it was you that said it. Yes, it's difficult. All right. You weren't crying about your old phone. No, I wasn't crying about my phone because I was trying to stretch it out as far as I could. You know, it's all paid off. every time you've got, now I'm afraid, my car, it's almost paid off. My car is going to pay off. And then something's going to happen. What, is there a chip in my car that says, oh, it's paid off. Now I'm going to fuck up. And now you got to get a new one. I'm trying to pay everything. So I have nothing. I don't want any debt. Nothing. No, I have no debt. All right. And all of a sudden I had my phone paid off and I'm thinking, all right, I'm just going to stretch it out. Go. I'm trying to lower my phone bills. I take care of my kids' phones too. And it's like, as soon as my phone was paid off, guess what? The screen dies. All right. That's not fair. That's programmed. I'm being a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but that's programmed. And I tried to wait. All right, I'm done bitching and complaining. All right, see, we all do it. You guys see I'm real. We all do it. Shit happens. Yeah. I mean, we're always going to have probably a little bit of debt. You know what I mean? I get that. But there's just some things that I get sick of paying for. $300 a month for a phone, for 2 phones. CT, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. All right, guys, I got to get ready for work. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be on, like I said, with all signs tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be the new moon, all signs, since we are coming up to the new moon. So we'll focus on new moon messages, and hopefully I see all you guys there. And I'll be on the same time. Right. I love you guys. Take care. Thank you, mods. Thank you for all the support you always give me in the channel and everybody in this room. You guys are amazing. All right. I love you too. Love and light. Bye, guys.